Good morning, Ed Drost here, and Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, top network marketing trainers, propel network marketing into the future with AI. Look, if you're not familiar with Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, and you've been in the network marketing profession, most likely I guess you've lived under a rock. But Eric Worre is probably the top trainer. I think if you put the Google top trainer in network marketing, Eric Worre's photo shows up. So exceptional trainer. So look, Nowsite AI, Eric Worre and Ray Higdon realized the power of AI. They realized it will propel you and your business network marketing into the future. So, the future's now. If you're thinking, I'll do this next week, I'll do this next month, I'll do this next year. The power of now, folks, the power of now. AI is not going away. It's getting stronger. It's getting more exciting. I tell you what, I have ideas, and it creates these ideas for me in seconds now. And it's just amazing how productive I've become using AI, using the power of AI, and now taking AI and taking a system that everything is incorporated, lead generation, social media. So we're gonna go through it, but here I'm gonna let this is what we're all about. First of all, Nowsite AI is the first online marketing system to fully integrate the latest artificial intelligence. That means websites, emails, social posts, blogs, lead generation, and more, all built for you in seconds by the best AI in the world and ready to be set live in just a few clicks. So it creates you. So here's Eric Worre. Eric Worre is an exceptional professional, and he's been saying, look, go pro. Don't be afraid to being a network marketer. Everybody kind of thinks it's a hokey profession, but the way industry is going, without, we're having tight employment. It's hard getting employees. I honestly believe the future of business is network marketing. Things are going to change. Things are being disrupted. And AI is part of this disruption. And look, this gentleman, Eric Worre, like I said, they're on the cutting edge of everything. He's a top professional. He's been in the network marketing space for many, many years. And he understands where things are going before most people understand where things are going. So right now we're going to let Eric talk, and he's going to tell you why.
Oh, hello. Good morning for those of you in the United States. Hi. I hope you guys are well. I want to congratulate you on what you've done so far as a group. And I want to tell you just a little bit of a story in terms of technology and in terms of why we decided to partner here to help bring value, one, and help take this product to the entire network marketing community, and how we can use it in order to be able to reach the world. So first of all, I'll just tell you, technology created reach for me. So I was able to have an impact on people that I couldn't have. I couldn't get on enough airplanes, and I couldn't get in enough living rooms in order to be able to share the message that I had. And some of you have the chops to be able to put out content. You can look at a camera, you can deliver, you have experience with this stuff. And some of you don't. But you still have a mission, and you still have a vision, and you still have a story to tell. And so how do you bridge the gap between having something in your heart and in your head and not being able to communicate it in the way that you would like, or not having the engagement that you would like, or not being able to find prospects, right? But it was implemented into something that could help a person who wanted to expand their reach and build their brand and create connection and do that would duplicate. You don't have a year to figure stuff out. You got to get moving. What I love about what this does, and I know it's just the beginning of what it's going to do, it empowers a new person to be the best version of themselves quickly. They can be authentic, but they can be the best version of authentic really fast. Like in a day. They can create connection with the world when they didn't think they were going to be able to do it before. That makes me happy because, you know, what I've learned about business is all business is conversation. That's all it is. If you're in conversation, you're in business. If you're not in conversation, you're not in business. And most people have a quantity problem when it comes to conversations. They need to increase the number of conversations that they have. And not only will this help them authentically represent themselves to the world, but it will be a conversation starter. And then the people who are still scared to death, and most people are totally paralyzed by fear. Once even I can give them a script and I can give them some training and they'll fill up their notepads. And then as soon as they have to go out there and go do something, they freeze. So this will help them not freeze, and it'll help them look cool to their friends. It'll look cool to their community. And so it'll be a conversation starter. It'll create engagement. It will help them respond to the people who are responding to their content. It'll help them identify who their tribe is and bring value to that tribe. What I'm always looking for and rarely find is a skill-proof and fear-proof system. All you have to do is sit down with a prospect and say, let me show you a couple things. Before you say no to this opportunity, let me tell you how you can use this in order to be able to find more customers. Let me show you how to use this in order to be able to find more people that might be interested in your business. Let me just show you how you can just do this, give me 5 minutes. Let me show you this, in order to be able to get reach and scale.
Our founder and CEO, Justin.
So, wow, that was Eric Worre. And, Eric is, like I said, a dynamic leader. He understands technology. He understands the power of getting in front of technology. And look, AI is not going away. There's so many industries that are going to be disrupted, and network marketing is one of them. But there's, I was talking to my son. I've been appraising real estate for many, many years in the Baltimore metro area. And, I can see it's starting to be disrupted right now. We have people that are going out looking at properties, taking photos, and then they want, us to stay home, sit in our office. They'll send us the photos and write a report up. So the licensed appraiser is going to be sitting at home, not going out and looking at the home. Someone else is going to be looking at the home that they're going to pay, probably less money. I'm not sure how all of it works, but that's part of it. So, so Eric Worre, like I said, he's always been in front of technology. He's a thought leader in the network marketing space. And, these gentlemen, Eric and Ray, they've already got a brand. They're not going to get involved with something that's going to make them look bad. They don't get involved with things that make them look bad. They understand the power of this. So that's Eric, and I'm gonna introduce you to Ray, but we're gonna come back and talk to. We're gonna hear from Ray in a little bit, but I just want to go through what Nowsite AI is all about. So it's you powered by AI. Nowsite marketing, AI-driven brilliance at your fingertips. I'm just learning the power of this. I've been going through it. understanding it, and every day it's just amazing. It truly is. Creating your personal brand in network marketing. So if you notice, if you've been in network marketing space for any number of years, the people that create their personal brand go beyond their company and beyond their product line are the ones that really succeed in this business. So that's what you need to do. You need to use the power of technology and you to create a personal brand in network marketing. So Nowsite AI is social media AI powered. Every day, our search engines will suggest relevant professional social media content to engage your audience. It's, I love it. It's crazy. It does fantastic things. And it's, like I said before, it's you. So you put your whole, I've put in, I'm a real estate appraiser. I've done this, I've done that. And my likes, my dislikes. I like going to the beach. I like certain books. You can put in Eric. You can put in people in your space, network marketing space, whatever space you're in, and it'll create content around those people, your likes, books you like, movies you like. So it creates your persona. So your persona is going out through AI through the post. So it's creating you when you don't have to think of all these things. So if I come up with an idea, oh, that's a great quote. It'll write something up and create this beautiful post for you. It creates all your websites and lead capture pages. I'm going to go through this. I got other trainings on these things, on all these, but blogs, so it makes you, it creates your personal brand with your blog, uh, elevating you as an expert in your space, and create your personal brand. Lead generation. Look, if you're in the network marketing space, affiliate marketing space, direct sales space, real estate space, insurance space, doesn't matter. You need leads. If you don't have any leads, you're dead in the water. So you got to be talking to, they say 5 to 10 people a day, at least 5. And you got to be giving a couple presentations out on a daily basis to really create the kind of income you deserve to make in the network marketing space. So SMS text. So after you get these leads in, people you're having conversations with, you get a phone number, you can send text messages back and forth right to their smartphone. Email marketing. You might approach someone and they're like, no, it's not for me at this point in time in my life. And you hear a no. So you can dismiss that, or you can keep that person in your contacts. You can email them over time. You can set this up it'll drip you for a year longer. It'll keep dripping about what you're doing, how you're doing, things that are happening, some inspiration, whatever, daily drip. And 6 months from now, that person might be like, man, I kind of like what Ed's doing. Let me give him a call. Let me text him. Let me email him. I'm gonna go for that now. At 6 months ago I wasn't ready for it, but right now I am. So that's the power of of having a list, of staying in contact with your list. So contact enhancement. We got 70 billion records, so you can go out and find people, connect with their information, work experience, age, location. It's an amazing system. Personality analysis. This is crazy. If you have someone that you've been going back and forth on Facebook, you can kind of take their little description, put it in, and what it'll do, it'll tell you the type of personality you're dealing with, and it'll give you a customized way to approach that personality. Because there's 4 different personality types, so each one has a different way to approach them. If you're trying to bring them in as a customer or as a business partner. CRM. So, the nice part, everything is in one place here. So you don't have a CRM over here, Excel sheets over there, autoresponder somewhere else, text messaging thing over here, lead capture pages over there. Everything is in one place, which is beautiful. So finding prospects. It's AI powered. They got 2.2 billion people that you could search by age, gender, interest, job title. So it's just an amazing feature. And we're gonna go back real quickly to this gentleman here, Ray Higdon. And Ray is another exceptional thought leader in the network marketing space, CEO of the Higdon Group, founder of Rainmakers. I think they've changed the name of Rainmakers now, but Ray has trained many, many network marketers, generated 300 new customers, help them recruit 70,000 new reps, and achieve over 14,000 rank advancements. So Ray, like I said, he's one of the top trainers and leaders in this space. Ray is his own brand. So Ray's not going to get involved with something that's going to tarnish his brand. Neither is Eric Worre. So these are two exceptional leaders getting involved in front of technology, and they've looked this technology over. And as you heard from Eric, it's going to make you look just that much better because of what it does for you. So here we're gonna have Ray introduce and talk about the product line.
To get your hands on it. And so without further ado, I'm excited to bring my friend Ray Higdon here to the stage with me. And we're just going to have a conversation and talk about how excited we both are for this and what it's going to look like. So I'm going to get Ray up here with me side by side. And please help me to welcome Ray. So drop me a hi, Ray, in the chat. And Ray, we are so glad to have you here. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm like, man, whoever they're bringing on sounds amazing.
That's the idea, my friend. You are amazing. And I am
you read everything I sent you to read. It was awesome.
I got it, buddy. I got you.
Man,
so
really awesome.
It was hard to get that one out. No, just
kidding.
So Ray, I want to hear from you because we've been having this awesome collaboration and conversation, and I'm excited to share more about that. But just to kind of get us started, like, why are you so, you could do so many different things. What is it about this collaboration with My AI that has you so excited?
Yeah, I just really love where your guys' heart is in helping people where they really need it. Not just offering, abstract, hey, this will do that, but really helping people where they need help. And, what I've noticed, just over the last, 13, 14 years of coaching people is so many people, they just really struggle with what to say. They really do. And either they aren't reading what's coming back to them, or they're doing one really common thing is that they'll hear this guru and they'll say, ooh, I like that line. And then they'll hear this guru say something totally different. You know what? I like that second line. Then I like that. And pretty soon they're sending 16 lines and separate, they may make sense. Together, they make absolutely no sense. And so, so many times, like I've never, when I've done a training over the last 13, 14 years, I have never, not one time, had someone say, hey, I'm doing a lot of reach outs, I'm not getting any results. And it wasn't a problem in what they were sending. Right. And so I usually just say, show me your script. And they'll show it to me, and it's got some of this guys, some of this girls, some of this guys, and it makes no darn sense. And that's why it's not working. Yep. And so, I can't do that with everybody until now. And so, we spent, I think it was 16, 20, 50 hours. I don't know. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that. It was quite a few hours. We spent quite a few hours going through a lot of scenarios, a lot of objections, reach outs. We spent a lot of time together to put it together. And so in a mass scale, I have the most confidence in your guys' system of doing it than any other way I could possibly do it. Because I don't have all time to look at everyone on the planet's, scripts and messages. I could fix them, but now this system will help with that. That's
so cool. And it hits the nail on the head. And one of the things, we've learned not only did we, we learned so much from you in our conversations of how we built this, but one of the things that really was a huge insight is not only is it the knowledge that you have, but it's the insight into, you've had how many thousands of people, asking for your help and asking for it in this certain kind of way. And so what I'm really excited about and proud of, in addition to just how great the tool is itself, is that it really came out of this conversation with you, just as one example, like, hey, like every conversation is a little bit different. What I really am looking for often in conversation is like, hey, but like how, like I don't exactly know how to apply this concept to this situation, because it's kind of took a left turn and now I'm like, I don't know what to do. And so that by sharing your conversation, your AI is going to have that contextual awareness, just like if you were sending the screenshots of that conversation directly to Ray, and it's going to help you to respond based on what's there instead of kind of misapplying a concept. And that's one of the things that we talked a lot about, right, Ray, is that it's like so much of this is, it's a dance, right? You got to actually be listening to what the person says, not just like waiting so you can spit out the next step in a generic script that may not apply here.
Yeah, and that is definitely one of the top 3 issues, is the person not getting the results they should. They're not either reading or listening to what the prospect is saying. And, like, I mean, I've seen crazy ones. I've seen it where it's like, hey, I'm doing this new thing. You open and taking a look at it. And they're like, well, my mom just died, but what is it? Great. Let me send the video over to you. It's like, really? Like, seriously? And like, I've just seen that so many times. I'm like, didn't notice that little part right there, and so it's, it's tough. And also, but the thing that it's interesting, because you guys are combining such needed things, in that I know a lot of people that have a lot of followers and get a lot of engagement that don't make much money. Because if you're not converting, it's like, okay, it's kind of like having really great landscaping, but you come in and the floors aren't done. It's like, well, it looked nice out there. And then, so by combining this of, hey, here is how you get more engagement. Here's how you get the algorithm to pay attention to you. Here's content for you to, post out there, but then here's how to convert. Like, this is the 1-2 punch.
Yes. Yeah, that's it, right? Like we've got to be able to navigate through all the different steps and be able to apply these different concepts. And I saw, somebody said, some scripts are generic and don't work. And that's absolutely right. A lot of times though, the script isn't wrong per se. It's that it takes that script plus this kind of application and awareness. And one of the things that I'm excited about is, I think that you all, as you start using this, you're going to learn from your AI, like, oh, that's interesting that with Ray's intelligence built into this thing, that like I wouldn't have thought to respond that way. And that totally makes sense. And so you're actually going to learn some of the nuances of how to apply this stuff, just based on the way that this is going to help you to respond, where that's going to help you to be able to, when you're in a live conversation talking to an actual human being, which we still do every once in a while. I try not to, but I do it from time to time, that you're going to be able to learn from this, right? And be able to apply that as you're conversing yourself, right?
Yeah. And I'll tell you, like when I hear someone say like, hey, scripts don't work or whatever. And this isn't, I'm just picking on that thought in general, not the person, because I actually didn't see who said it. But when I've experienced that kind of response of, oh, scripts don't work, they're prospecting other network marketers. And so don't get this twisted. The most skeptical person is the network marketer. They're the most skeptical, right? And so like I don't, can you massage my stuff on reach out to network marketers? You could, but I use the psychology that is just not designed for network marketers and for you to be prospecting. So if you find a high failure rate in your reach outs, if you are using scripts or whatever, take a look. Am I prospecting only other network marketers? Because usually that can be tougher than it has to be.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah, wow. So that's Ray Higdon there, and what they've done is they've taken Ray's back and forth with scripts and text messaging, email messaging, and incorporated all that into the AI brain of Nowsite. And it's a learning curve here, but it helps you to go back and forth with your contacts or prospects. So extremely exciting, extremely exciting. So, yeah. So anyway, Nowsite AI, and we're going to end it with this. You can be the next story. You can be influential, be memorable, be inspiring, be worth following. My AI, Nowsite AI, be worth following. So, yes, that was Ray, and we're going to go back through here real quickly. Should have had this ready to go. Sorry, folks. And look, I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this presentation. AI, the future of network marketing. Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, they're behind this. They're collaborating. They're partnering. So it's AI is going to be very big coming in. We're ending 2023, heading into 2024. AI driven brilliance at your fingertips. If you get ahead of this, if you get ahead of the curve, get in before the next guy and start using AI to power. It's like I said, it's mind boggling. I'm 66 years old. I tell you what, the productivity that it's given me, and then, I'm still appraising real estate, still doing other things, but and it's helped me in the real estate. It helped me with my son down in Ocean City. We've used AI to take his new business down in Ocean City, Maryland, OCMD appraisals, and he's at the top of all the rankings now. I mean, we've still got some work to do, but for any kind of, if you take the minute and put OCMD appraisals, you'll see his, you'll see his website and a lot of keyword terms pop up, all done by AI. So the brilliance of AI. So it works for a lot of, not only network marketing, real estate, insurance, okay. If you want to generate leads, we got, mortgage people, whatever, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, coaches. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You need to get in front of AI. So look, let's connect with me, Ed Drost. You can go to eddrost.earth, go to temovement.com, Parkton, Maryland. I'm in Parkton, Maryland. Connect with me, create a compelling future for your personal brand and your network marketing business with AI. Let your journey begin. The time is now, folks. The power of now. If you think you'll wait 3-4 months to do this and implement it, you're gonna be left behind, and you're gonna be left behind quicker and quicker now because technology is moving so quickly. I watched a story got talking about AI, and they were talking about 50 years ago, you needed 10,000 employees to create $1 billion company. And then it went, I don't know what year we're talking, but it went to 1,000 employees to create $1 billion company. And then Instagram did it with 13 employees and created $1 billion company. And they're saying now, with the power of AI, you can create $1 billion company with 3 people. So think about your network marketing team plugging into AI and you using social media, video, the power of this I've been watching Gary Vaynerchuk, if you're not familiar with Gary, but if you're not out there, you're your own media company, and the media is free. The internet's free. You might pay for your internet service, but it's free. So use the power of social media, because it might not always be free. So again, Edge Roast, please connect with me. Love to help you. Join me. Let's create something special here with AI. Let's create a tribe so we could do some amazing things. So again, Edge Roast, look forward to connecting. Join the entrepreneurial movement. Edge Roast, you have a fantastic day. I love you. I appreciate you. And thanks for coming by.